Welcome back. Once again, I'm going to try a live game while I'm recording. I had pretty good luck so far, but that might not hold out. Also, I'm playing 3 plus 2 Blitz on chess.com, and I'll just let you know up front, my Blitz rating is lower than my Rapid rating. I'm in the 800s. So I'm going to click the play button. I'm in focus mode, which means I can't see my opponent's rating, so I don't know if I'm playing up or down. But here we go. Let's see how it works. I don't even know what color I'm going to have. I'm going to have the black pieces. We're going to get a Scandinavian. We're not. Okay. I'm playing knight f6 against d4. Okay, looks like we're going to get a London. I really don't have great success against the London. I have better success playing the London than I do against it, so I'm not even sure. But let's just go ahead and attack the center, see what they do. Probably going to bring that pawn up, is my guess. Okay. Could develop some pieces here. I have a plan to bring this up in castle. Let's just do it. Want to keep our time as close to 3 minutes as possible. Okay, jumping the knight right in there. Let's just take it. They take with the pawn, then I jump this into the middle. And we're going to lose our queen here. But it's going to be a trade. Oh, they decided not to trade queens. Interesting. Okay. I just assumed they would trade queens right there. When we had them lined up and down the middle. Okay, they're just going to give me the f-pawn. Or maybe they're trying to free that bishop. Because I'm tempted to just take here. This pawn's already doubled. Might as well go from the C file all the way to the F file. No, sorry, D. Yeah, that was my D pawn. Okay. This pawn is not guarded. I should probably move it here. Okay, that was nice, lining this up. So we need to get the queen out of there. Perhaps to here. Okay, and now I'm dropping on time. I think this pawn is now guarded by the queen, so I can probably start bringing rooks to the center. Yeah, they're lining up here. Now they can do something like this, but if they... No, though, I don't want that. What do I want? Because if they do that, and then I block, then they take my rook. I can put this pawn here now. I'm going to run out of time. Yeah. And I never did get to bring this rook over. Let's see if they trade the bishop for a bishop and a pawn. They would be up there, and I would be in check, and I would have to move. Yeah. But then when they take, I'm going to move over like this and see what happens. Yeah, lining up some really funky stuff there. Well, I'm assuming they're about to do this or bring another rook. Oh no, double attack. Very smart. All right. Not much I can do about that battery, is there? Well, I can chase the rook off. Maybe. Oh, that was probably a bad idea. Dang it. It's just going to move over like it was going to in the first place. Yeah. That was bad. And then if I bring the king up, then the other rook comes over. See if they know about en passant. They didn't need. They did not need en passant. Okay. We're on the run. They're going to bring the other rook over. I have to go this way. And I'm in trouble. No, if they bring the other rook over, I just get that one. Yeah, that's what I thought. Okay. All right. No, I thought they were just going to take this one. Okay. They're doubling up. Okay. I finally learned about pre-moves. Okay. That doesn't do a whole lot. Oh, are they trying to get me to take so they can reopen that diagonal? What if I just did that? I'm down 2 pawns from all that incorrect mistakes over there. Moving the queen over. Oh, to hit the pawn? Wait. If I take the rook, then they bring their queen in here. You know what? I'll just get out of check if that's what they do. Yeah, I think I'll just get out of check. And now I'm down to 20 seconds. Yeah. Don't know what to do here. I'm gonna run. Okay. That was a check. That also was a check. Now I'm basically just castled on the other side. Okay. I really want to do something against the other player, but I don't know what to do. Oh, I lost on time. Okay. Wow. Well, let's click the game review and see what happens there. I have to recrop this, I guess, because the game review is funky like that. Okay. Yeah, where did I go wrong? Oh, wow, I got a surprising amount of book moves, considering I really don't know that opening yet. Yeah, that was my blunder right there. Okay. White was already way up, though, right? Before that? What should I have done? I should have done something with my rook. I should have just moved my rook over. Okay, and it says I would have had the advantage then. Yeah, that doesn't help me a lot because I still see... Oh, because then I could just move the pawn up because the rook wouldn't be there anymore. That makes sense. Okay, what was next? There was another blunder. I figured that one out as soon as I did it, that was a bad move because they could just move the rook over. What should I have done here? I should have just done this. Okay, but yeah, at this point, white already had a huge advantage because my earlier mistake. Okay. Well, that one I was just kind of hoping they knew en passant, and then I would just retake, and I would be guarding that pawn. Wait, what happened? Oh, it wants me to retry. Oh, again, I should have just moved the rook over? Not sure about that one. Because they're going to take with check. That was my next mistake. Okay, they had a missed win there, which I found out recently. A missed win on chess.com is actually just a really bad blunder. If you look at the rating flux or the evaluation fluctuation, it's just one. It's basically you should just add that to your blunder list, because any other site just calls that a blunder. Okay, here I should have just taken this pawn. Nice. Okay. Okay. I should have moved my king there. Oh, wow, and it says I have a huge advantage now. Okay. Instead of trading off the rooks, I should have just brought my king further back. Okay. Well, and that was it. That was you got to watch me lose live. I warned you before we started that my blitz is not that great, but I think we're learning something. One thing I learned here is that I knew more of these book moves of the Indian game than I thought. It says we did book moves out to move 6, which is not bad for me from memory. You know, in daily games, you can actually consult the book, the literal book, or the openings database, and I do that occasionally when it's not an opening I'm very familiar with. Okay. All right. Thanks for watching.